It's Friday. Good morning to you. Nice to see you on this Friday morning, and looking forward to what will hopefully be a good weekend for the majority of you. And we have a nice, tranquil start to the day. We're back to that typical March chill that we get, and right now in Warren here, I can see the Veterans Memorial Bridge. Allegheny moving nicely through it. Traffic on dry roads. They've had some good stuff there. Not seeing any fog, just a good looking day overall for the region. And let's see, we'll head on over to let's go to Meadville. Okay, heading into Crawford County here. And we have, we have a mostly cloudy start to our day. And, but overall fairly tranquil. No fog here. Boy, I had some dense fog yesterday. I was traveling I-90 late in the afternoon, and man, it was pea soup fog there. Uh, enough, usually sometimes you drive through the fog, it's not too bad, but this was dense enough where, I didn't go the full speed limit there with the visibilities down, probably less than a quarter of a mile at times. Thankfully, everyone had the headlights on. It amazes me how some people don't. So please put your headlights on when you're driving through the fog here. And let's go downtown area. I like this shot here from the Renaissance Center. More overcast conditions, but St. Peter's Cathedral, real pretty shot. And some dry roads, 10th Street, looking on the dry side for today. So good start to what should be a decent day in weather. We're heading back now to a more typical type of air mass here, where the temperatures are on the chilly side right now. And we have weather watch temperatures. When you have clouds, as we talk about, it's the great equalizer of temperatures. We have 28 in French Creek. That's the cool spot. 34 in McCain is the warm spot. So 6 degrees separate the coldest from the warmest. And so that's a fairly narrow one. And the vast majority of you hanging around in that 31 to 33 degree range for today. So we're back to that chill, but fortunately the winds are on the light side. No major problems in the forecast for today. The front that gave us the rainfall yesterday to the south. So things could be kind of muddy if you're working outside today and on the chilly side, but that rain will stay south. I don't see any of that heading to our neck of the woods. High pressure's building, and we have a pretty good cloud deck right now. A couple of breaks here, and Futurecast is being fairly bullish on clearing. We're feeling pretty good about clearing. Okay, why didn't that switch? There we go. So watch how the clouds kind of dissipate here in the Erie area for the afternoon. I'm not quite that confident that that will happen. If it does, hey, I'll be the first to be happy. Love to get the sunshine anytime, and we'll get some. I don't know if we get bright blue skies like we're seeing here, but it might. It's a fairly dry high here, and the again rain shower staying toward the south. But here comes the low, riding up north. This one is really wound up tight, which means it's going to have some really gusty winds as we head on toward tomorrow. Take a look at how much we expect in just a moment. Round one comes through here and should be out of the region by 9 o'clock. And then some more scattered variety showers for much of the day. But later in the afternoon, the cold front goes through, and that front looks like sometime between 2 and 2 and 4 p.m. And when it does, may give a narrow but maybe gusty line of showers and storms as it moves on by. Now, lately we've had a lot of snow with some of the backlash of some of these storms, but that's not the case with this one. The low moves in. You can see the moisture quickly pulling out, and we'll get some light snow or flurries around for tomorrow night, but I don't see any accumulations here. Out and pretty much out of our hair by early Saturday morning. After that, we're not expecting much here. On Sunday, we'll keep it tranquil. Again, that trough kind of meanders here, even though the front well to the south, it kind of, it's almost like the trough is going to hang back a bit on Sunday. But, for us, I think the clouds would be too far south to really affect us. as this high pressure approaches. So we'll have clouds, limited sunshine for the day. Temperatures will be in the lower to mid 40s. And from your weather authority, a lot of wind for tomorrow. That's right. I promised you I'd show you the wind gust outlook here. I think I have the timing right. So today, not bad. Notice the darker oranges and the reds starting to pop up for early tomorrow morning, and gusts getting into the upper 40s, even breaking excuse me, breaking 50 miles an hour that you may see once in a while. So if you have anything outside that can blow away, maybe you got an early start on putting some spring stuff outside, bring it back in, or at least cover it, tie it down, whatever you need to do, because these are some pretty good wind gusts, and you'll feel it and you'll hear it, especially during the latter part of the day when that cold front moves on through. So hello to you, Bob and Sue out there in Jacksonville. Good to see you this morning. Hello, Bunny Hopper. Haven't seen you in a few days. Good to have you back there. And good morning to you, Blaine Bradley, Nancy. Good to see you. Becky, our friend out there in French Creek. Good to see you, Becky, a weather watcher there. 29 cold degrees. Hello, Todd. Good to see you. Aaron Waterhouse. Hello, Adam. Good morning. And hello to you. Excuse me, Randy Hamilton. Good to see you. And hey, Lori, out there in Montego Bay, taunting us with your 75-degree temperatures. Yep, 29 degrees out there in Edinburgh. Hope you guys are having a great time. Yeah, it is actually it is 31. The last I saw, Lori, from your automated system there. Hey, Shelly, out there in Corey, you got 29 degrees, and looks like mostly cloudy skies overall. But hopefully, again, maybe we can scare up some sunshine for later on in the day. So the 7-day, popping it up here. Again, windy conditions. Again, real roller coaster ride on the temperatures here. Not the best for aches and pains. Not the best for roadways as well, but that's the way things go. They're patching them now. They use that cold patch just enough to fill the holes and at least provide some semblance of permanence when they fill them. But we could hit 60 tomorrow after barely getting out of the low 40s for today. And then we're dropping down again on Sunday, dry weather and mid 40s. And then we stabilize in the 40s for the rest of the week. So we have to get through this weekend, stabilize. Now, it is on the cool side, and can't let some rain or wet snow, which is typical for March. We'll have temperatures pretty much upper 40s Monday and then holding in the lower 40s for Tuesday, Wednesday, and into Thursday. So I want to give a shout out today to the Waterford Elementary School. And this is yours truly here talking to the second graders. Thank you so much, Mrs. Kovacs and the other teachers. Thank you so much for allowing me to talk there to the second graders. And for those and their ready-made questions, you may see some cards here in front of some of the kids. Those are the cards that they wrote their questions down. I love it when teachers do that because when we chat, I mean, yes, we give our weather talks, and sometimes the teacher wants us to talk about certain things, but ultimately, I want to know what the kids want to hear. And some of them are, even for second graders, some of them have pretty provocative questions, about how tornadoes form, and not just how are you, how tornadoes form and how hurricanes form and how do we forecast the weather. So there you have it. And we had, again, good time out there. Thank you so much, Waterford. And I already got rid of it. Sorry, but they made another picture, very nice picture. We have a group picture of us. Let me see. Maybe I can get on because it really really is a nice picture here. So I think I can load this pretty quickly. Yeah, there we go. So here is a nice picture here. And, thank you, Tom DeVecchio. Love to see that. But notice here the heart. Get well soon, Dave. They miss Dave Belmondo. We miss him too. and very appreciative of the teachers and the students. To which my cohort Dave Belmondo the best, and that he get well soon while he goes through his cancer treatment. So special thanks to Waterford and the Waterford Elementary kids again for good questions and also for giving their heartfelt well wishes to Dave Belmondo. So good stuff there. All right, everyone. Speaking of good stuff, we got some news to do here, and it's again a good idea there. So thank you so much. Enjoy yourselves, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Batten down the hatches for tomorrow. Bring in anything that could blow away. We'll talk to you Monday. Take care.